coast to coast instrumentals.
If you don't know by now, I am a huge basketball fan. I played Division I basketball. I played in high school. I played while I was growing up, so I'm constantly paying attention to the NBA and college basketball. I probably even like college basketball more than I do the NBA. But there's a couple teams that I hate. You know how every sports fan is. They have their favorite teams, and then they have the teams they hate. For me, some of the teams I hate are, I do not like the Patriots. I don't like the Yankees. Oh, and let's not forget, I am from Minnesota, so I definitely do not like the Packers. I hate the Packers. I don't even care about the Vikings. I mean, not to say I don't care about the Vikings. I'll always be a fan because I'm from here. But the Vikings can lose 16 games, and as long as the Packers don't win the Super Bowl, my season is just okay. And that's what it's come to, basically, because Minnesota lately has had a tough time winning, especially getting really close a couple of times with Brett Favre and the cheating Saints, and in 1998, if I'm not mistaken, with Randy Moss and Warren Moon, and then us missing the field goal with, I think it was Gary Anderson, and the coach calling the timeout, not going for it until overtime, and then we lost to the Falcons. So I just want to see the Packers lose. I hate them more than any other team there is. And besides that, on college basketball, I guess it's a little bit harder to hate certain teams. Certain teams annoy me. But there's one team that I absolutely hate with passion, and that's Duke. I don't know why I hate them so much. I guess because they're stuck up and they think they're better than everybody. There are a number of teams like that I dislike. I dislike teams that think they're better than all the other teams. But that's part of being an athlete. When you're good, you get cocky, you get confident. So that's part of the swag you have to have and carry when you're an athlete. You have the confidence. And Duke's always good, so they have the confidence. It just really annoys me. And it always pleases me when I specifically see Duke lose. And I do always cheer for the underdog, I guess, in general. But Duke, a little bit more than any other team, I cheer for to have them lose. And so I was just reading the story that Duke was upset today by Mercer. And that's pretty exciting for me, because whenever I can see them lose, it makes me happier. I'm sorry that somebody else's misery makes me happy, but I'm just being honest. Okay, the article is only 16 perfect brackets remain in the $1 billion bracket challenge. Duke players weren't the only ones to have their dreams dashed by Mercer on Friday afternoon. Mercer's huge upset over the traditional college power also laid waste to countless perfect brackets in the Quicken Loans $1 billion bracket challenge. The 78-71 stunner, combined with Stanford's upset win over New Mexico on Friday, leaves only 16% of brackets, 16 perfect brackets, as of 4:33 p.m. Eastern Time. A lot of people put their faith in Duke, only to see the Blue Devils fall in their first game. According to the pick distribution, 97.6% of entrants in the Yahoo Sports Tourney Pick'em thought Duke would get past Mercer. The Blue Devils were the 7th most popular national champion pick, with 3.8% of entries thinking Duke would go all the way. 4 double-digit seeds have won their first tourney game so far. Wins by Dayton, Harvard, and North Dakota State on Thursday counted for the bracket's major damage. Wow, isn't that amazing? The other thing is that this $1 billion bracket challenge, I was thinking about entering it, but sports betting is so unpredictable. You can't predict who's going to win. I played college basketball, so I know better than anybody. You just can't predict. Just because a team has lost a lot doesn't mean they're going to lose. And that's an example in this game right here. I mean, most of the time, I would say, but I would never bet money on any game. I shouldn't say never, but I just don't understand people who do. In this bracket, I didn't waste my time doing it because I knew that there was gonna be no chance of anybody winning. But I guess that's the whole point wanting the impossible. But after the first round, out of all the people who filled out this bracket, only 16 brackets remain. But hey, who knows? I mean, that's 16 people that have a chance.